Welcome to Paco the Realtor channel, where I talk about real estate, rants, and other things that can make our life really interesting. Hey guys, this is Paco the Realtor, your friend in real estate, broker, local expert, storyteller. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hopefully for a lot of us, it's getting back to normal, the normal grind, because the kids are going back to school and actually could get them on an everyday schedule, right? Tomorrow Maggie goes back to school. Thank you, God. I love her, but you know, she needs to go back to school. So anyways, guys, today I want to talk to you specifically about how people see all these videos to motivate and to educate, but very few do action. And I kind of want to talk about that for the reason that after a few conversations happened today where people were asking, where I know people are watching videos or some of my videos, but they're not doing anything. They're not moving forward. They're not making a decision. So I figured I'd talk about it, right? Ask Paco Sunday, so some of that came up, so why not? So I'm going to talk about it. So why you see a lot of my videos or any other videos but do nothing. So we're talking about the action part of it, right? We all watch a YouTube video to get motivated. We all watch a speaker to get motivated, but that's temporary. Hey Ted, hey Alvia, that's temporary, right? We get excited for a day or two and then we go back to our old habits. Well, why is that? Well, you know, they keep saying it takes 30 days to form a habit, that kind of stuff, which I get. But what it ends up happening is it's the why, it's our motivation. It's what motivates us to get up every day. A lot of us lost that. A lot of us don't know what it is. A lot of us get in the rut, go to work every day, and then we come home and we go with the family, and then that's it. And then we do it over and over and over again, and then months and years pass by, and we're like, well, is this all that life has to offer, right? So we lose our why. We all have a why, but we lose it, or we never looked for it, or we don't know it. So instead of going into some, you know, psychoanalysis thing about why, I figure I relate it to real estate, because that's what this is, right? It's a real estate forum. But the biggest thing that keeps us from doing inaction comes down to one thing: fear. Not laziness, fear. Laziness is a symptom of fear, in that we're lazy because we're scared to act, because, well, what's the point of going to the gym if 3 months from now I'm not going to be going anyways? What's the point of going on a diet if 30 days from now I'm going to be eating Big Macs again? We already see what's going to happen because our history has told us that that's what we do, and therefore we don't do it. So I'm going to bring it to a real estate forum on how this applies. Okay, I want to sell my house and I want to get a bigger one, but I am freaking out. Why? You're in your comfort zone. Your home is your comfort zone. You know what your mortgage payment is. Your kids are there. You're there. You're not going to get out of your box. That is your comfort zone, your domain. The thought of getting rid of your comfort box to move to another one, which means I have to leave this box to go to another box with a new mortgage payment, a new stress of finding the house, the new stress of selling the house, the new stress of what's my payment going to be, all this stuff, right? You know what? I don't want it. You need the bigger house. You want the bigger house. You need the better house in the neighborhood, in the right school district, whatever it may be. You know this is what you need. You're over here, but you've already thought of 5 different reasons why this isn't going to happen, so you just don't do it. So that's one of the biggest things with I notice people that want to move up. They're in their comfort zone. I had a client recently tell me that they're stressed about it. Has nothing to do with whether it's a good decision or a bad decision. We've already agreed it's a good decision. Just the anticipation of the crap you're going to deal with, it's like, I don't even want to deal with it. Anything worth happening is going to take effort and time, right? If it was easy, we'd all do it. So remember that. Another one, I want to buy a home, but I'm going to deplete all my reserves. I want to buy a home, but if I buy a house, I have to give it as a down payment and closing costs. Therefore, I'm not going to have any more money. Therefore, I'm not going to do it. So think about it. I'd rather rent, not have any long-term equity or investment, because I want the safety net of having my reserve. Let's say it took you a year or two to build, right? You worked hard for it. Well, 2 years from now, you still might have that reserve, but you're still renting, and you've thrown all that away in rent. So what's the point? You can't look at it as this fear of losing your reserve. You have to look at it as the achievement of saving enough money to buy what you've always wanted to buy, which is a home. Goal, buy, save money, get right here, and then you start freaking out about, oh my God, now I'm used to having $30,000 in my savings account, which for, by the way, the 3 previous years, you had nothing. But now because you're used to it, all of a sudden, I got to have it. Fear of not having it. Commitment to a home, not sure how many years I'm going to be in the area. I want to buy a house, but I don't know if 3 to 5 years from now I'm going to be living here in Riverside, Moreno Valley, Corona, Eastville, wherever. I might move. Oh, so tomorrow I don't know if I'm going to be alive or dead, right? We think long term, but we can't let our long Thank you so much for watching our videos. I appreciate it. If you really like the content, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. We'll be putting out a lot of content on a weekly basis, which will be real estate related and a lot of stuff of just me ranting. So thank you. Remember, subscribe.